I don't. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, sure. I'll be back, maybe.
Well, I guess I have to carry myself now. Winner semis, Lemon versus Kantrip, the first best of 5 that you'll be seeing tonight. You'll be starting this with Lemmy versus Zero Suit Samus. I personally think that Bowser Jr. has a lot of bad matches for his bad character. This is one of those ones that could be pretty difficult. Hey, Firefly.
Yeah, this is not an easy matchup by any means.
Yeah.
We actually saw Kantrip pull
the really hard in this matchup.
Yes, very much so. That big body of Lemmy combined with the weird quirks of his knockback related the car mechanics, it doesn't work in his favor in this matchup.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
I
remember a conversation in the Bowser Jr. Discord about this once, where we were talking about how you get hit by a certain part, you just get comboed more. If you get hit by another part, you die earlier.
Yeah, but Kantrip has his own confirms. There might not be as universally well regarded as Zero Suit's ladders, but that cart to up B catching the stock really early on Lemon, and now he has his lead to work with, and he's dealing a lot more damage now too.
This is just so solid. I'm loving this confident play.
Yeah.
He just keeps side being in. He knows he has a big advantage, so he just keeps pushing it further.
Clips him with a back hit of the hammer on the up B. It's kind of a hard hitting, kind of slow move, but the back hit of it comes out so quickly that it's really difficult to react to.
Yes, I love using that personally as well. Really big hitbox to challenge with. That's game 1.
Wow, yeah, Lemon
Kantrip
Lemon was a little bit too low at the beginning of that up B to fully connect it, and so Kantrip popped out, and then he was able to just drop down and back air him, and that back air again really strong.
Oh, is the overlay on the wrong one?
Yeah. Oh, it was, yeah. So this is what's showing on the screen right now. That's
okay. Thank you for reminding me that.
So we're going to see the counter pick from Lemon. Going to go to the Bayonetta for game 2, and we're going to pick Town and City for the lower ceilings.
Very logical. Another very difficult matchup, and character with much more scary tools. Yeah.
And that's the strength of Lemon's roster. He has two really powerful characters that are both very, very heavy punish oriented, and if he's not feeling one, he can just switch to the other for a different change of pace. But that first 15 seconds, Kantrip's already got 91 damage and counting against Lemon. He's just catching him with everything but the kitchen sink right now.
Yeah, and I saw that all set up too with that first Mecha Tupa toss at the very beginning. It was very smart when he placed it too. It interrupted Bayonetta, and it led to
this ladder though.
And then he took so much percent off of just keeping Bayonetta juggled with that really solid upper.
Yeah. That ladder combo from Lemon's gonna bring him close to back into it, but that cart to up B once again gonna kill him.
Right off the top too.
And Kantrip takes the stock lead once again with still a pretty healthy percent point right now. Although it is Bayonetta. Bayonetta can take early stock. She is well known for that, and Lemmy is quite susceptible to them. So let's see what happens. Is he going to get something here? Nice forward air extension
here, but he does not find it.
Yeah, Kantrip able to DI far away enough that Lemon wasn't able to up air and get anything off the top.
And I saw Lemon read that initial DI too, that it put him in a really good spot. But yeah, Kantrip just stayed persistent, and that's what you really need to do.
And we're seeing
taking the full extent of it.
We're seeing one of the big things for Bowser Jr. is that they'll be really tricky with how they use their carts. And we've seen a lot of the pulling back with the beginning of the side B to cause a whiff and then punish with the cart hit.
Yeah, I've been seeing jump cancels to bait out when he's going to approach, and I've been seeing him crossing up differently with downer and backer.
Yeah.
Really throwing off Lemon's timing on how to punish that.
Absolutely. Lemon's at the ledge now. Is able to take the first stock off Kantrip, but still quite a bit of a percent deficit. And one more, getting hit by the cart one more time in the wrong spot. But what's the switch time going to do?
It's terrible to get which time.
He's pretty high up. He was at 0%, so it was difficult to convert that into a kill, but it's always got to be a little bit of a heart attack when you get witch timed on the top platform like that. Oh, he neutral get-ups into the cart, and that's going to be game 2 for Kantrip.
Excellent placement there. Yeah, Kantrip is now up 2-0 with this Lemmy Koopa.
So now he can transition.
Yep.
Perfect. All right.
I really want to highlight two of Bowser Jr.'s best tools. I feel like one of those tools was really beneficial for a different matchup in both of those games. The first game with Suicide, I saw Mecha Koopa very good for interrupting a lot of grounded play from Suicide.
Absolutely. And then you have to work around it a lot more.
And then versus Bayonetta, he was playing around more frame data with just his elusive cart dash usage.
Yep. One thing that I really liked that Kantrip was doing that last match is he was catching a lot of Lemmon's landing aerials with Bayonetta with the cart. So like he would time his cart so that he would drive in and like catch Lemmon landing onto the ground with a neutral air, for example. He was getting a lot of mileage off of that too. And the cart hits, so you get 1 or 2 of them, and you can set up for forward airs or up airs depending on which hitboxes and what your stage position is like. So we're going to see Lemmon switch back to the Zero Suit Samus. Whoa, he grabs him from behind, and that's going to be a ladder combo, but not quite. That up air was a little bit off.
Yeah, I saw Kantrip trying to get away by running off of that platform. That was just a solid call out from Lemmon, but it leads to too much, so we'll be thankful there.
Lemmon has Kantrip off stage. Neutral air into up airs, into up B. That's not going to kill.
Not quite yet.
Appropriate DI from Kantrip going into the corner.
And while that's a risky option there, I like that he dropped that Mecha Cooper there, have an explosive hitbox that'll knock him away.
Yep. Another thing for Lemmon to keep an eye on both for.
Yeah.
Having that Mecha Koopa there, it's like it prevents you sometimes from having the confidence to go for the fullest punish with the fear that it'll get interrupted by something and turn the situation back around you.
As well,
so you might be whoa. He reached all the way forward with that up B there.
However, if Lemmon's in a really good position, considering the end leg on the move can be very good, I think that was a perfect opportunity to get a Ram Hammer set up there, but he got the spin out instead, so
yeah,
not going to finish it right there.
Kantrip
Lemmon
still
holds on to this control more.
Kantrip's still catching Lemmon a lot of the short hops, and that's I think where he's getting a lot. Like, I think Lemmon needs to because it's tricky with Zero Suit because Zero Suit loves her short hop game so much, landing with neutral airs, landing with Zers to space people out, and he certainly does jump a lot, but Kantrip is just so on point with catching those jumps and punishing them when he does them too predictably.
That's very smart on Lemmon to just roll away from that backer. Puts him in a good spot, and that's an SD.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you use your card jump while on stage. It'll count as using your jump as well, so you'll lose that when you're going off stage.
Yep.
Can be really messy. So that'll lead to a game for Lemmon there.
Lemmon gets a game.
And an adaptation that I'm starting to see here that I kind of wanted to see a little bit was using him using more attacks to call out the cart dash. I feel like he was relying too much off of defensive play, and that's what Kantrip was really taking advantage of, especially in the second game.
Yeah, that's one thing that you'll see a lot when you're more comfortable with Bowser Jr. is like, well, for one thing, you see a lot of shield usage because Bowser Jr. is fairly weak against shield, but you'll also see people like overshoot their attacks a little bit so that they can hit Bowser Jr. pulling back from the initial hit of the side B.
That too, that's very good.
Yeah, because usually if you're trying to space your moves so that they hit at max range, if you do that against Junior as their side being, you're going to whiff and they're just going to hit you, and then they can get a ton of damage off that if it's at the right percent. Right now we saw pretty good momentum from Lemmon at the first little bit, but Kantrip finds his first opening, gets a good few bit of percent, and again, it only takes a quick string of a few aerials to put Lemmon close to the point where he's in danger.
These mech Koopas are very good for catching careless ground and movement.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially interrupting dash attacks I keep seeing.
I'm in the middle. I'll finish until this side.
Yep. Oh my gosh. That looks like a good setup for a hammer swing off of that, but he gets the up air instead. Safe damage.
Oh, the Mecha Koopa blows up on him.
He didn't have a spacing planned out there, so he was going to get caught by his own.
Oh, he rolls in, but that forwarder doesn't quite kill. Oh, he tries to catch the roll in with the up B.
Yeah.
It was a little late.
He caught the neutral gut up, but then Lemmon was able to roll away.
The reversal up air from Kantrip, though. Lemmon went for a follow-up of his own, but he was a little too high, and Kantrip got his up air out first. Getting the down air. Again, catching the jump.
Interrupts the back air, yeah.
Yep, Lemmon was landing with an aerial, but the cart caught him. That balloon actually might have messed up the timing on his up air there, giving a little bit of extra hit stun. Or hit lag, rather. Mecha Koopa into up air for a bit more damage, and this is really dangerous for Lemmon. It will only take another couple interactions for him to lose his set, but...
Oh, that will not be it. It will knock him pretty high with that amount of rage.
Sends him too high.
Lemmon finds the back air off of that, catching the DI.
Yeah, good DI mix-up, back throwing, testing to see what Kantrip will do, and he was able to find the back air from it.
Kantrip's been going for that a lot the whole set, the A-man backer, going right into forward smash. Lemmon's never got caught by that.
Yeah,
it's really good defense.
Kantrip does love using that for sure.
I love it.
It's a fun mix-up. Yep. Dead air landing to give himself a little bit of space, some sorely needed space. with punish. Just the grab. A little bit of damage. Lemon just trying to play solid. Oh, that was risky though.
Oh, he doesn't find
the neutral air
it.
doesn't kill him.
Killed. I think
Yeah.
that was meant to be a backer.
It was probably meant to be a back air, but that is not quite a confirm. Okay. Lemon back on stage, Kantrip back on stage, but he forks him.
Excellent normal choice there.
Oh, the Mecha Koopa there adding extra pressure. What's he gonna do? Oh, the back air!
Swings it
And
right
he
out,
gets it, and
calls out
Kantrip
another
wins
short hop.
3-1 and moves on to winners finals.
That's just wonderful. I am very happy to see this. Kantrip playing very, very solidly in the set. We'll be seeing him again in top 3 winners finals. Very good win there. Yeah, I see that percent, and I see that that's a really good time for him to go for cart dash up air. And it's really good that Lemon went for a jump there, but at the same time, it was more of a habit that Kantrip was already catching on to. So, really good